I'm not logged in or anything.
Oh well. There's no one watching, so. How do we look? How are we on the screen here?
Hi guys.
So if that screen goes gray,
We have an issue.
yes, let me get you a little more in the shot here.
No worries, no worries.
Oh, we got two people in here.
Hi, two people.
Yeah.
I'm still logging in.
Look how much closer the camera is to you. I look tiny.
Yeah, because it's canted. I can see it from here.
Yeah.
It's crooked.
Oh well, it works.
Well, where's your camera though? Your camera's on the other side.
It's over here.
I don't.
It's right over here, my camera.
I don't know.
Who's that? I can't read yet.
I can't. Get
So
it.
we're trying a new setup here with the live stuff. We flipped our camera. It's a front-facing camera. I did a test today. Everything seemed to work well. We'll see what happens. We'll now be able to tell if if our signal goes and we're disconnected, and we'll be able to click right back in
We got
and
one watching,
get you guys back in.
two watching.
So, yeah, tonight we're gonna do a couple more fall beer selections. Both actually are from Southern Tier in Lakewood, New York, which we did a review of the pumpkin, the regular pumpkin. We put that out a couple weeks ago. It was very good. Jeff was impressed with it, even though he's not a big fall beer / pumpkin fan.
At all. I got Mikey Gaming, John Aubin, BR3,
All right.
and Beardy Beer Reviews. What's up, everybody?
All right, we got some, I believe there's some new people in here. Where are you guys from? And how'd you find out about us? We know how John knows Jeff.
Oh, Ryberg. What's up, dude?
Who's that?
It's a friend I met through Johnny.
Oh. All right.
He's a little weird. He's an army guy.
Welcome.
You know how those army guys are.
Mikey Gaming is Jeff's son.
So is this Tyler? Why did you name yourself Mikey?
Mikey Gaming. That's weird. What are you drinking tonight, Tyler? England. All right. Nice. We actually just put out a review today from, it was a collaboration between Verdant and Finback from our area. Very, very good beer. Well, I thought it was very good. Jeff was so-so about it. Commission was the name of it. All the way across the pond there. Beardy Beer Reviews. I like it.
Nice.
It's
It's gonna be late over there.
What are you drinking right now, Jeff?
This is Amherst Brewing Company's Jess IPA. 7.3% alcohol, 75 EBUs.
How is it?
It's brewed with oats and hopped Mosaic, Simcoe, and Citra. It's delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got that at the
Marty's.
at Maddie's. All
Yeah.
right. We love our Simcoe, that's for sure. I got a Lupa Luau from Dogfish Head, coconut IPA kind of thing, which is pretty tasty too. So, what have you guys been drinking? What,
Just not drinking
Tyler, you're not drinking yet, I hope. Fall beers seem kind of hard to come by now unless they're pumpkin. There's not a lot of autumn ales out there, and there's not a lot of,
Beavertown. I gotta see. I don't know if that's Tyler or if it's Mikey. Smitty. Little Smitty.
I don't know.
That would make sense.
Oh, because maybe we said how'd you find out about us?
Yeah.
All right. So you're not a big fan of Verdant. I don't know if we're saying that right, but that's how we're gonna say it.
What do you say? Verdant?
Cloudwater Summer Pale Ale. Do you guys, Beardy Beer Reviews, do you get a lot of United States brews over there? or is it mostly just local stuff that breweries around you are doing? That's kind of a question. I wonder if stuff from around here is
Goes
getting
overseas.
over to you guys. I can't say I've really had any beers from England as far as like IPAs and stuff like that. The usual run of the mill stuff that is so commercialized and overdone that it's really not great. But
What time is it? That's gonna be 1 or 2 in the
we're
morning.
gonna finish these beers up and then we'll get rolling with. We're gonna start with Warlock, which is the Imperial Stout from Southern Tier. It's a pumpkin spiced beer. We'll get into that one first. Moose juice. John's drinking moose juice. Cloud candy. I like cloud candy I've had, which is decent. I've had a handful of American, mostly collabs. Beavertown is one to look forward to. All right. Yeah, it'd be cool if we could get some of those. Definitely. How's it? Everything sound all right? This is we've had some issues in the past with streaming live, and hopefully this is working out all right for you guys.
Yes. Nope.
It's working out all right for you.
Yeah, it's going good.
All right. We'll start with the Warlock.
Warlock.
So I let this one warm up a little bit. They suggested that it be served 45 to 50 degrees. There's your label. Pretty standard Southern Tier type label. Looks just like the pumpkin, just different colors. What do we got?
Thanks, Ryberger. I got this for free somehow. My mouse, comment on my mouse.
Oh, it's Transformer mouse?
Yes. I ordered something from a company and I forget what it was now. And then like 3 weeks later, a mouse came in the mail too from the same company, and it's only like a $10 mouse though. So I don't know. I didn't even order anything that expensive, so I'm not really sure what happened.
Beavertown is owned by Logan Plant, a spawn of Robin Plant. Very interesting.
A spawn.
I saw Robert Plant open for Lenny Kravitz a bunch of years ago, and he sang one Zeppelin song, and it really pissed me off. He should have done more. Because his new stuff I'm not really a fan of. Some people are. I know he won some awards for some of the crap he was putting out, but... Alright, so this is Warlock from Southern Tier. Back it up next to Freeze.
Yeah. Yes.
We're kind of adjusting our
set.
here with our new live setup. Last American-owned brewery I had was Slim
Slim
Pickens.
Pickens.
Never heard of it.
You know, I've heard of it. I don't know what it is.
Barely remember much about it. Was it the end of the night or
Right. A long day.
or a very strong Imperial Stout? So let's finish these up. All right. Let's do this.
I got you all fucked up, huh?
Yep.
Don't take that glass. Give me that fucking glass.
Not right now.
Damn you.
You cannot do that right now.
I already opened the can.
All right. So I got some little notes here on Southern Tier out of Lakewood, New York. In 2002, they purchased old Saddleback Brewing Company equipment. And in 2003, they opened the brewery. Real small batches of stuff. It caught on pretty quickly. And then they started distributing to a few other states nearby and took off from there. And, back, I'd say close to 10 years ago, we were
Used
drinking...
to that, Beardy.
We were drinking the Bombers of Gemini and Unearthly, and they were great IPAs.
Yeti.
Great stuff. I don't know.
That wasn't an IPA.
I don't know if they still make those anymore.
I know
They do have some nice mix packs of IPAs, and but those were really good. In their time, they were great beers. You could find them a lot of different places.
Southern Tier still has...
Chocolat one, and
I've seen a few different... Southern Tiers we've had before I've seen around.
yeah.
Now,
So the Pumpkin, the regular one, we really enjoyed quite a bit. And this is Warlock. It's 8 8.6%, Imperial Stout, pumpkin spices, 40 IBUs, so it's not too bitter.
At least it's only a 12-ounce can.
I did get it a little bit warmer because when it's real cold, it kind of hides some of those flavors. Full body, medium carbonation, expecting coffee, dark chocolate. Have you had this before?
Not the pumpkin one.
No.
Yeah. I've had Warlock before, but I don't think it had pumpkin spice in it. I mean, I'm going back fucking.
I don't know. They might have
Years.
done a regular one. I know recently it's just been a seasonal. Yeah, it's obviously what you would expect. It had a decent thick head on it before, and lacing on the glass quite a bit.
Smells like pumpkin.
Yeah, you don't really smell. I don't smell a lot of other stuff but spices and pumpkin. I'm
Right.
not getting coffee really at all. Dark chocolate, maybe a little bit. It's mostly just an overwhelming pumpkin and spices kind of thing going on. So that's kind of all there is. There's no sediment in mine. I don't think there's any in yours. What do we got there?
What's a traditional ales?
What's this? I heard from an American that they were bored of craft beer as there's too many in the States.
Oh, there's a shit ton in the
heard
States. It is.
Their latest trend is
Thankfully, we live in the Northeast, so we actually
traditional
get
ales.
the good ones.
So that's kind of like I had
A lot of the good ones.
seen that around New Year's that lagers and ales, especially session ales, are supposed to be really big, but I haven't really noticed it all that much. Maybe within the breweries, but I haven't really seen it all that much. It's still very heavy. New England IPAs and sour beers are really big still right now. Seems like a lot of the younger crowd is getting into the sours in the New England IPAs because they're not too bitter.
Can I drink it?
Sure. Apple IPAs. Oh, that sounds gross. Cheers, my friend.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, I'm Scott.
They know I'm Jeff.
Oh, okay. Mr. Freeze is here with us, of course.
The Brute IPA trend? No, I don't think so.
I mean, we've had some IPAs from Trillium that were brewed with the champagne yeast. They're
Yeah.
drier, but specifically a Brute IPA, I don't believe we've got one.
No.
Nice to meet you too, Beardy. Glad you joined us tonight. Check out some of our other reviews. You said you already subscribed, so that's awesome. What do you think about this one, Jeff? I gotta tell you,
It's like a chocolatey pumpkin pie mix.
I've had it a few times cold, and it actually tasted better cold.
I think it would.
Um,
I am way below pumpkin on this one.
Yeah, me too. And actually, like, I have a higher rating for this when it's cold because I've had it a few times cold, and I thought it was delicious. But I'd say this is probably around the right serving temp, don't you think?
They are gross, John.
45, 50-ish. You didn't see a notification? Maybe you didn't click the bell, John.
Yeah, check out the bell.
You got to click the
Yeah, that shit.
notifications bell. This was scheduled Monday, I think. It's like focus.
I feel like I'm looking over. If I look at I'm looking over it.
All right. So what are you getting for taste wise out of this? Spices.
You better click the fucking bell. No, it's Southern Tier's other pumpkin beer. It's their Imperial Pumpkin Ale.
Yeah,
Something
it's
like that.
Pumking. Pumpking. No P and no space. Just pumpkin.
It's fantastic this year.
It's based off the same recipe of these other beers that we're trying tonight. They're all 8.6%. They just screw around with the.
Is it illegal to send beer overseas?
Probably.
Yeah.
It's illegal to send it through the mail.
Right.
Too.
Well, that I know.
Which we would We would never do that.
No.
Yes, pumpkin is very good.
It's really good this year, Ryberg. You should try it.
Like I said, if you're going to pick up Warlock, it's a good beer. And it's much better very cold. They advise you try it warm.
Chocolate, slight coffee maybe, with some pumpkin spices. It's kind of not good.
It tastes a lot more spiced when it's warm.
Cold,
which I don't care for.
Just go to the bar and get it.
See?
We're back without it.
Caught it. Still in here?
Everyone here?
It dropped signal again for some reason.
Jen walked by.
Right.
I didn't see her wearing a foil hat though.
All right. Yeah, we're still in. Good catch, Jeff.
I went to Friendly's in Northbridge today and they didn't have it. Well, Friendly's isn't normally going to have it because they concentrate mainly on ice cream and hamburgers. You'd have to probably go to a liquor store.
Yeah, don't try Burger King or Dairy Queen.
Right, I mean.
Not going to find it. I've seen it in a lot of places. I mean, right up at the
Marty's has it.
Brigitto's Plaza, Marty's, Corkscrew on 102. Yeah. Sorry for you guys who aren't local, but we know John.
I got 3 in my basement. I'll sell them to you at a discount.
All right, Warlock, I'm 3.75. If it's ice,
3.5.
If it's ice cold, it brings it up to like a 4.25 for me. You're at a 3.5. I think that's fair for what this is tasting like. So, for argument's sake, we're like a 3.66. That's going to be below the Untapped score if you want to check it out.
Where's Friendly in Northbridge? I don't know where that is. That's not the discount one we go to, is it?
I don't know.
Is that past East Hartford Ave? Three miles past Hannaford's?
A bacon burger IPA. That sounds disgustingly interesting.
Yeah. What am I doing?
Next to BK McDank and Ocean.
Yeah, it must be that.
Yeah, they have.
Do they have the wall of shame when you're walking out of all the people that tried stealing shit from the place?
They have pretty good stuff in there.
Yeah, they should have it there. Maybe they're above it.
Well, it might be past time where you can get it too, because this is a pretty short run on this stuff.
Pumpkin/yam beer.
Yeah, I think that's just a category.
My freaking family is blowing up my cell phone right now.
Are you gonna drink that?
$3.97. No, I'll drink it.
You don't.
I'll fucking.
You don't have to be a bitch about it. I'll drink it if you don't want to. Maybe you can get back to your IPAs.
Lord knows you can't drink.
All right, Warlock. Drink it cold if you're gonna get it. We're a 3.6. You want to look that one up for me while you're doing nothing over there?
What?
What?
What now?
Nothing.
$3.97.
Oh, you said that already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus, can I have my glass back?
We're getting right into the next one, so you can wait a minute. Gosh. Why don't you tell them about this next one, Mike?
Because I don't know which one it is.
Excellent partner.
Oh, this is
That would be the one on the right on our teleprompter.
Oh, so this is not a Warlock as well. I thought it was. Right.
No, it's a pumpkin.
This is a pumpkin cold pressed coffee Imperial Stout. 8.6% alcohol as well, 30 IBUs. Nutty cocoa.
Oh.
Chocolatey notes, caffeine, huh? So it has real cold brew coffee in it.
Yeah, so I guess the cold brewing versus when they put the coffee beans into the boil releases different things. It doesn't give that bite that a hot coffee would give. It's more subtle flavors. Doesn't get as many of the oils out, and it leaves behind the caffeine.
It is higher in cold brew coffee is higher in caffeine by like 40% or something like that.
I didn't know that. So it's very similar to the Warlock bottle and the regular pumpkin.
2 malts, 2 hops, vanilla, clove, medium body. I don't like cloves, so we'll see what happens with this one.
Yes. I've also had this one before.
8.6% a snack then. Yeah, that's generally what the ballpark we're drinking. We drink between 7% and 9% beer over here.
Yeah, we like the heavy stuff.
Look at us.
Yeah. Heavy beers, heavy guys.
Yeah. Lots of calories.
So this head's hanging out here quite a bit. It's crystal clear, filtered, no sediment at all. Yeah, and some tiny and medium bubbles for John Ramsey if he watches this at a later time. I know he's
What's the
probably
last
working
one?
right now.
The last one Ryberg. The last one we drank.
That was
Warlock.
Warlock by Southern Tier.
And this is Southern Tier Cold Press Coffee Pumking.
Yes.
I hope you're taking notes.
And we also have our regular pumpkin review, which we both really liked. Try to go for 10 plus for Imperial Stouts. Yeah, I mean, when we can find them, definitely. There's not a ton of them available to us, and generally, when we're buying beers, we shoot for IPAs, double IPAs. That's what we like. A lot of times we're gifted beers from our friends, and we'll review whatever's given to us. But generally, if we're buying beers, we're gonna typically go towards IPAs. All right, this
I'm gonna kill it. Smells similar.
yeah.
Not as chocolatey.
Nope. Light coffee aromas, vanilla. Not feeling the heavy pumpkin going on in this. So this one is quite a bit colder than a Warlock. It's been in the fridge since I got home, and Jeff, I got counter. All right, so yeah.
I got one in the basement.
Cheers again. Love your setup.
Smooth.
Thank you, Beardy. We've had this channel for just over a year now, and we've tried to improve. Always try to improve. We got our banner a couple months ago, and
See, it reads backwards on the selfie camera.
oh yeah, neat. How do I get a shirt? Down below in the description of our regular videos, there's a Redbubble address. There's all different short sleeve, long sleeve, sweatshirts, all kinds of stuff.
Leggings. French Hawes Beer Review leggings.
Yeah. We're getting a whole boatload of stickers in next week. If you guys want stickers, send us an email to FrenchHawes@gmail.com with your address. We'll send you a sticker.
HAWES.
And we also got buttons coming in. There's a special deal on buttons. I don't know who likes buttons anymore, but if you want a button, we'll send you one. Just
Craft tea beer, yes.
That's neat. Craft tea beer, what's up? I didn't
Welcome.
even know craft tea beer was here.
No.
How'd you find out about us craft tea beer?
May have been here before.
I don't know if I recognize the craft tea beer. But, did you drink this yet?
Yes.
What'd you think?
It's alright. Better than the last one. Smooth. Smooth was my
It is
initial.
very, very smooth. It's a light coffee flavor. I think the regular pumpkin is the best of these three. And
Yes.
there's one more. It's a rum barrel aged, which I have not found yet.
Ah.
Typically, I don't like.
And you found us on Crafty.
Wow, you need a new search engine.
Where you from?
I like this better than the Warlock right now. Although the Warlock Cold was very nice.
It's fun to make faces at myself.
That's okay.
No, the pumpkin we had the other time was
Right.
far and above.
Yeah, it's borderline a great beer, the regular pumpkin. And I know people are very split on these pumpkin beers, but give that one a try if you can find it. It
Which
tastes like pumpkin pie in a glass,
Yes.
and they say that
It
on
says
the
it on
bottle.
the bottle.
And it's better than it has been in years before. If you had it before, it's completely different. So check it out. What do you think on this
Yeah, Central Florida.
one? I'm at like a 3.8 on this one. 3.8, close to a 3 now. I'm gonna go 3.8 on this one. 3.8 out of 5.
Just to make the math interesting, I'll do a 3.75.
Oh.
Central Florida.
We're-
I don't know. My parents are in the Villages, so that should entertain you a little while.
So that puts us at a 3.785.
There you go. But as far as breweries and stuff, I don't go down there enough to be able to hit them up.
Yeah. We've only had a few down from Florida.
Yeah, we had a couple. I wouldn't say Central Florida.
No.
Maybe a Panhandle or something.
Wenzel's dad brought us a few.
Mm-hmm.
What should we do now? You guys want us to do another review before we check out? Lots of STDs down there too.
Yes. Have my glass back now?
I guess so. What's the untapped score on the cold press?
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. You thought you didn't have work to do here, but
Trying to choke these down. That's working enough.
I know.
Hey!
Oh. All right.
Jesus Christ!
All right. I got You want to do Sierra Nevada Oktoberfest? I have that too.
Sure.
And then and then we'll be done with the
Asshole. Then we're done till winter next month.
It's a seasonal beer review. That's what we're doing. I'll go grab it, and I'll rinse out our glasses. You can entertain our guests.
I'm doing this right now.
All right.
3.94.
All right. Okay. So we're pretty close on that one. We were like a 3.8 and a 3.94. I'm gonna rinse these glasses out and get us Sierra Nevada Oktoberfest.
So guys, actually we put on our Facebook page. Shut up, Ryberg. We have a whatchamacallit. We gotta share that again, Scott.
What's that?
The pumpkin in my beer, yes or no?
Yeah.
What do you call that? You can vote and stuff. Check it out. Vote. We only got 7 votes so far, and it's 84% not in favor of pumpkin beer. So,
I would generally have to agree with that, but
yeah, who wants pumpkin beer?
all right. So
No one's answering me. No, on Facebook now.
I doubt it.
You can't do that, Scott, because it comes in backwards.
Oh. All right.
This looks like the least entertaining of all of them.
This beer?
Yes.
Well, what's interesting about this beer is every year Sierra Nevada joins up with a German brewery, and
Wiener Steffen.
this year they decided to join up with.
Put it on our poll, John. The poll on Facebook. Not pumpkin on our poll.
Weihenstephan, the world's oldest brewery, which started in 1030.
Oh.
It's America's take on a classic German Oktoberfest. Malt backbone is balanced by subtle hop character, crisp, clean, and drinkable crowd pleaser. This is ranked one of the best Oktoberfests that Sierra Nevada has done, and they think it's because of the brewery that they joined up with. I believe that they ferment the beers in large slate.
We'll get you a sticket.
A sticket. Send us a.
Look,
you know how
John.
to get a hold of him?
Yeah, I can make John do it.
John no like pumpkin beer.
Ja.
Yeah.
In a German accent.
Oh. I thought he was being reggae. I thought he was being a Rastaman. If you'd like a sticker and send us
Smells like I thought it would.
send us an email, frenchhawes@gmail.com, and with your address, and we'll get one out to you. And we'll send you a button too. How about that?
It is what I thought it is.
Yeah, just like Dennis Green said, the
Yes.
NFL coach.
Yes.
I'd rather get a
Well,
shirt.
go buy one, dude.
Yeah, Redbubble. You can get shirts for like $16. We don't really get much at all from those shirts. We set the profit margin very low on those, so you guys can get your shirts for a cheap price.
Yep.
So we got it like a copper color here, like zero head, crystal clear, filtered.
Smells gross.
It smells
Sour.
as you would expect. Malty, sweet, gross, as Jeff calls it.
Nah, it's almost sour.
It does have a little sour touch to it. But this brewery fermented in big slate
Rock.
stone things, and it gave a depth of quality to the beer, I guess. And they used well water, and it was just kind of interesting, the backstory on the brewery. So if you'd like to find more, you can find it on Sierra's website.
Ragberg. You can get like a youth girls shirt for like $13. He wants a free one.
Their sales, we can let you know when there's a sale. Usually like 20% off. See, this beer, it's
Better than I expected.
it's super drinkable.
It's almost a better like.
It's a little sweet from the malts. It's not a bad beer at all. I think it's very high on the drinkability scale.
Do you have a wall of these shirts?
This is a beer pong beer. Beirut, a beer pong beer.
Yeah.
It's very light and crisp, and but it does have that malt backbone. I don't taste any hops at all in it, but it's not a bad beer at all. It's
I'll give it a 3.8.
it's kind of right down the middle for me. 3.8 for you, huh? It's pretty. That's a lot higher than I thought you'd go.
He has a room, not a wall.
It's a
That's
3.75
scary.
for me, so we just flipped our scores, so we're like, 3.785 again. I'm interested to see what the untapped score is on this guy. What's your next sour? I know Jeff loves them. You should do Revival Tom Brady one. If you get one to Jeff, we will do it. I don't think we're buying sours. They typically get really low views
Because they suck.
on our channel. But I know there are people out there who like them. So if you can get us some sours, we will do reviews on them.
3.8.
All right, we're like dead on.
Nate Pattison gave it a 3.5. Megan Turcott a 3.75.
All right.
And Dennis Austin a 3.75.
All right. Yeah, it's just it's a decent beer. It's very drinkable. Nothing offensive about it at all. I think it fits the style well. For within the style, I think it's pretty good. Yeah. So I don't know. I think maybe we'll wrap this up. And if you guys have any general beer questions, or like my question for you guys, there's only a few of you in here tonight, but if you're going to watch beer reviews, when are you going to watch them? What time? What days? We've got a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule coming out at 4. It seems to be working pretty well. But when is
They're the only ones in here.
a time that you find yourself looking at beer reviews? Because that's kind of tough for us to tap into. Check us out on Facebook, and we might play around with some Facebook Live at some point, possibly tonight. I don't know, but yeah, you don't have anytime we put out reviews, he's gonna watch them.
Yeah, pretty
All right,
much.
that's great.
He doesn't have a life, but he probably has a job.
He could be part of our street team. go to bars and spread the
Yeah.
word about us.
Thursday is John's big day.
Okay.
That's your big YouTube day?
Or his big drinking day.
Right. I know most of the time he participates in Thirsty Thursday. So
Yeah. All right. Well, that's about it for this live one. Thank you guys for joining us. Cool to see some new names in here. Watch all videos. All right.
But you drink Bush. Now, if you only drank every other day, you could probably drink real beer.
Yeah. If you started drinking at 5:30 and you were drinking double IPAs, you'd be going to bed early.
Yeah, you'd save money almost.
What you got to look at is the percentage of beer per ounce per price, and you gotta figure out where you're getting the most ABV per penny, and it's not in Bush.
Exactly. Because you could probably drink one.
Yeah.
And then go to bed.
Right. And you don't have to pee all night.
And then you don't even have to eat dinner.
And Bush tastes like crap. Like
It doesn't taste like anything.
don't shortchange yourself, man. There's like tons of good beers out there. Drinking Bush, that's racing beer.
Did I tell you about the girl?
I wouldn't even. There are two things I wouldn't do with Bush beer. I wouldn't cook with it, and if you were on fire, I wouldn't even pour it on you. I have that much respect for you.
Thanks. We went to the Woodstock Fair.
Yes.
I think John knows this story already. And we were leaving, and we were walking by like a food stand, and there was a chick with like a tank top on or whatever. And right here, probably about the size of my hand, was a Pabst Blue Ribbon full color tattoo.
Oh no. That was the best comment on Bush ever. I appreciate that. ABV per penny. It's a new beer
metric. Yeah,
You're right,
You're right.
and that's what it is. I drink Sam Adams usually. Sam Adams, it's mid-range.
Yeah, you can get better beer at that same price.
Right.
Again, ABV per penny.
Mm-hmm.
Might not taste as good.
Do you like IPAs? BR3? I'm guessing not if you drink Bush. Probably more so go for a stout, a high-powered stout than a... How do you know this guy?
He's John's buddy.
Okay.
That's in the army, and I just make fun of him for it.
Frickin' flies.
You hate stout. What do you like then?
Boy, you don't even like beer.
Right, just start pouring freaking Long Island iced teas and call it a night.
All right, he likes IPAs.
Ah, okay.
All right, we'll continue this conversation another time. Thank you guys for checking in with us, and look for our videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 4 o'clock, and we try to go live once a month. We had a little lapse here, but this worked out well with the front-facing camera. Although all of our graphics are backwards, we only dropped signal once and we got back in. So, thank you guys for checking us out. Send us an email at frenchhawes@gmail.com and we will send out stickers to you guys. Just give us addresses. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
On French Hawes Beer Reviews.
Yes.
See, that crafty t-shirts wasn't showing up. As a participant.
Our participant? I don't know how to get you off the screen.
We got a new subscriber.
How do I get you off the screen? There we go.